What's next for a huge apartment complex in Watertown? A year ago, the property on West Main Street was condemned. 24 people evicted. Tonight, 7 News reporter Mark Mason Jr. learns the city hopes someone will step up, fix it, and use it. And there is at least one group looking at it, but it's far from putting in that offer.
This 43-unit apartment building at 232 West Main Street, condemned last July, is a source of frustration for Watertown city officials as they look to the future.
What can we do to keep this piece of infrastructure as a viable piece of infrastructure operating in our city?
City officials say the property is set to go into foreclosure, and the city has had no contact with the current owners. They hope someone may buy it through the foreclosure process, but know there's a lot of fixing that has to happen. Dana Akins, Watertown's code enforcement supervisor, says every city property has a letter grade describing its condition. Akins says a typical home has an A grade. Grades B through D are also acceptable. 232 West Main Street has an F grade, but can improve.
This one's definitely doable. Condemnation doesn't mean that it needs to be torn down or it's too far gone. It's just that it doesn't meet that minimum standard set by the code. I think a lot of people confuse that.
One group thinking of how to use the building is the Watertown Housing Authority, which runs other complexes in the city for low and fixed income people.
But the Housing Authority admits it's just an idea. Meanwhile, Akins thinks whoever wants 232 West Main Street will get a solid building.
This building, I think a lot of people would argue, has good bones. It's got quite a few units, which makes it attractive to developers and to like the Housing Authority. It has a lot of things going for it.
If the Housing Authority acts on its idea, some will say the downside is the property coming off the tax rolls. Wagoner looks at it another way, saying a kept-up property that's not taxed is better than an abandoned building that no one is taking care of. Mark Mason Jr., 7 News.